So today, this is a little fun challenge I wanted to do. However, this is only the first act of the King's story. I will be doing all the other acts later on. The rules are as follows. You can only attack and destroy units with builders and transport ships. Anytime I deal damage from anything other than those two units, I will have to reset. However, I will be allowing myself to use towers, as later on you will notice some really tough challenges. Any other units, such as the king, they are allowed to take damage, but they are not allowed to deal damage. So starting off at level 1, the basic tutorial level that we all know and love, we might have a slight problem.
Oh no!
Yeah, so starting off, we already failed the challenge. Not even a few minutes into this run, it's practically unavoidable with all runs. If you're doing, say, for example, a King's Only run, well, you kind of already failed this level. But it's kind of the same problem with Fallout 3 challenge runs, for example, and several other games. So you have to use the BB gun in order to progress. And we're going to ignore this first level in most challenge runs anyway if we are to do some more in the future, since you cannot progress otherwise without attacking this one skeleton. With all that said though, after we defeat the skeleton, it's pretty easy to play the rest of the level without using our guardsmen. We are required to build some more guardsmen and a king, but that's about it. After we defeat the bases of the skeletons, we're on with the next level. This one starts off with more skeletons attacking your farms, but you start off with some builders already, so all you have to do is just kind of juggle how much you're dealing damage with them and building them from your castle just so you can keep them aside. What I can tell is that 3 builders can kill 1 skeleton, which might seem pretty good, but later on we're not going to be able to attack them one-on-one. After that, it's just a little bit more tutorial and waiting for the timer to run out to 0. I also built some towers for some additional protection, but you do not have to build any towers. I just built some just so I can just make things easier for me. Once the timer is up, though, it all comes down to destroying the rest of the skeleton buildings. The Great Library also starts you off with some builders at hand. Here I brought my whole team over in a panic, but I was able to sort them out and make sure the builders could take the library for themselves. This is also a timer level, so I'm not in a rush. Just build some towers and make sure a king has some stand ground activated, and you should be good from then on. Also here I just build a wall just to be funny. So after the timer runs out, just simply destroy the buildings as usual. Next up is the Thousand Tree Woods. You don't have any castles or anything. You only have Actually, yeah, I could actually do that because there's going to be like a hit squad that comes after me right now. And essentially what I have to do for this level is just kind of scout a route out. Say that 5 times fast. Make you stand ground in that corner. Yeah, there's like there's a couple guys around this area right here, somewhere in this general vicinity. What's happening is that they're coming up. They're like patrolling back and forth all the way up to here. So if you camp, those guys are going to be after you. Anyway, I think you can just speedrun this level by just grabbing the king and just running him through. Alright, let's try just bomb rushing this. Go up more, go around those skeletons, and it should be right down. Ow. Alright, hurry up, grab that. But all you gotta do in this level is just make your king run for it and make sure he does not attack anyone except for the trees, simply because he is required for you to pick up the map and go to the corner of the level. Pretty easy sailing. And we're on to the final level of the first act, Bridge the Gap. This level is a little bit of a doozy at the start, mostly because what you're supposed to do is have the bulk of your starting units attack patrolling skeletons to your south, but instead what we can do is just build off to the right, make sure it's out of the range of the skeleton aggro. Once we have all that down, we just build the remaining required buildings at the north end. After that, we just have to sacrifice a couple builders in order to make that bridge. I also self-destructed the bridge so that the rest of the units crossing in wouldn't find my castle, or vice versa. I then moved the rest of my team over to the right and build transport ships to cross the river. Instead of trying to use the bridge, these transport ships will be very useful as we go later on in the series, and they're pretty much required for many levels. Okay, so I think we can just like unload them right here. There we go. And then then we should be able to just go out back here.
Surprise!
Oh, this is not good. That thing's gonna kill all those guys. That's gonna kill all of them. Maybe if we have enough time, we could try to build a tower or something. Hurry! Okay. We have a shield. No. No! It's out of range! No! That was a waste against the. Alright, let's just unload. Have all my builders run up and attack him. Where is that guy? Where are you? Oh, we have a horseman. He's fine. Horsemen suck. And over here, let's hope there isn't another siege tower by guarding. I'm like 99% sure there's another siege tower.
Hello there.
Yep, there he is. There he is. That siege tower is gonna destroy this thing, isn't it? Yep, that siege tower. Okay. So, yeah, that's part 1 of 15, I believe. I'll probably just upload every single part as each act of the entire campaign, pretty much. And then I'll compile this in one giant video once I have all of them uploaded. I should be uploading a lot more consistently. So, yeah, stay tuned.